So, since I have so many people in here, hold on, let me put these up. Okay. I really wish, okay, perfect. Okay. My pregnancy top finally fits me. For the longest time it wasn't fitting, it was kind of loose, so now that it fits, I'm like, oh, my baby bump, I'm getting big. Okay, so I want to address a little comment that I made yesterday on a video. I'm sure all of you have clipped it and screenshotted it and seen it. So if you're in this live and you're watching, go ahead and clip this portion of the video, because I know a lot of people will. So I want to explain why I put the comment that I put on a video that I seen of Ryan dancing with a woman. How do I put this? I want Ryan to move on. And this, like, I don't talk about Ryan in my lives because I don't want to. Like, I don't have to, I don't want to. I have lots of other things to talk about. So, yesterday when I came across this video, for the last, I want to say, couple weeks, Ryan has increasingly kind of gotten on my nerves. I mean, he was my husband. I can say that, okay? And we are still technically married. So I think it's completely normal for people to go back and forth with each other in little tit-for-tat ways. Okay, we are not, I'm not going to say we're on bad terms, but we're not on good terms. We're just on terms. So, when I seen the video, I was not jealous. I am happy for him. If he wants to go and dance with a million girls, if he wants to go to a club, cool, I'm happy. I don't care. Like, I want him to find someone and I want him to be happy. But what I am disappointed in is society. So it was not even Ryan's video that kind of like made me frustrated. It was society's view of the situation. So, and I understand that sexism and favoritism towards men has been a thing for as like long as can be, okay? So I just don't see how when a man does something, then it's praised. But when a woman does something, she gets slandered and like slammed for it. So granted, I understand that I broke Ryan's heart. I left the marriage. I was not a good wife. I could totally admit where I'm wrong in that situation. But I did file for divorce. I did go ahead and make that separation legally. And then got with, with Ken. And I'm happy. I'm happy in my life and I want Ryan to be happy. There are very few times that I'm on live and I go off on about Ryan. I don't do all that. Now, when I'm asked in interviews about him, I always say the truth. I always say, hey, I hope he's healing. I hope he's doing well. I want good intentions for him. But that's that. That's it. I do feel like all he does is talk about me and his lives, and it is frustrating because it's like you do have your own life going on, so why don't you talk about like your life? And so it's kind of one of those things that like he can talk about me all he wants and people praise that and people are okay with that, but I can't even shoot one shot at him at all. And I'm like, I get it in one sense, and then another sense, like, y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all don't know what I have dealt with this man over the last, year. That's private, and that remains between us. So whatever little shots that he took that was definitely daggers to the heart, go unnoticed and unknown by the public, because I'm not going to put his business out there like that. I haven't so far, and so I have done very minimal shots to him, and he's done small shots to me, but they are irritating. We irritate each other. We're exes. That is completely normal. And so that's why I'm addressing this. I do want his healing. I want that for him more than anything. I feel a lot of guilt for breaking his heart. But at the same time, breakups happen every day. Divorces happen every day. It's not something exclusive to us. That's my take on it. I feel for the most part, I've been very classy. I might not have always been classy, but I have been trying to be classy about the situation. And I just want him to give me that same respect too. He doesn't have to, but it would be nice. And I think the bigger picture here is there is a child in this situation. It's not his child, so I know that it's not his problem, but there is a child involved. And right now, me and him are acting very childish of our own. And we both need to grow the fuck up. Because it's not about him, it's not about me, it's not about Ken, it's about this baby. This baby is innocent in all of this. This baby didn't ask to be brought into the situation. So the grown-up thing to do would be for the both of us to stop this tit-for-tat game, and once the divorce is final, go our separate ways. I'm happy in my life with Ken. We're expecting a baby. He can have a girlfriend. I don't care. Happy for him. But for me, it's kind of don't sit there and then constantly be she's my wife. I can talk about her all I want. She's my wife. She's my wife. She's my wife. Well, looking at that video, that's my husband. That's my husband. He's slapping some girl's ass. That's my husband. We're still married. He's still married. I'm still married. What I'm saying is 2 wrongs don't make a right. So, with that being said, this is the last time I'm talking about him on social media. I'm not going to talk about Ryan, and I would hope that he would give me the respect, or if he doesn't respect me, please respect my child, because my child doesn't deserve all this chaos. And that's the way I feel about it. I want us all to be at peace with the situation and move on. I'm doing my best to move on. I don't purposely shoot shots at Ryan often. So when I do, it's because I'm really, really fed up. And raise your hand in the chat if you've ever had an ex that just got under your skin, dude. Seriously. And the thing is in the past, he has said on lives, I'm moving on, but then 2 days later text me that he misses me, and I know that's part of the healing process. But I feel it's a facade for lives and people, the public, and I feel he's not really moving on when he does that. So yeah, I get frustrated. I still don't know what's going on with this freaking court. I texted my lawyer yesterday. She was supposed to give me a call. I'm waiting for her to give me a call. Last thing I heard was that Ryan went in to sign the divorce papers. So I signed, he signed. We're just waiting for a court date and for the judge to finalize everything. And like where our court is, our like our courthouse or whatever, they're running like 2 weeks behind. As I was told this by my lawyer, that they're running like 2 weeks behind on docket because of the hurricane that hit. I think it was like Hurricane Francine that had hit. So, I haven't had any update. Like, it wasn't anything that delayed it about the paternity or anything like that. It was because the hurricane delayed it. So, I'm just waiting. I'll text my lawyer again today and see if I can get any kind of update. But I mean, I want to be divorced just as much as he wants to be divorced. Like, and then we can go about our lives. And I mean, if he wants to forget I ever existed, that's fine. I just like, this tit for tat shit is just not good for any of us in this situation. So we need to be adults. So if Ryan is watching this live, which I'm guessing he's at work, so he's probably not. But if he's watching this live, and if this live gets clipped, I want you to be happy, Ryan. I really do. I want it to be genuine. And I need this fighting, in a sense, to stop. Like, please, 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 can we just think about my child for a second in this and be wrong about it? That's all that I ask. I'm not trying to come at you. I'm not trying to prevent you from healing or getting a girlfriend. I'm happy if you do. My wish is that, I have my happiness with Ken, and you have a happiness with someone that will love you the way you should be loved. Because I know you have a good heart. You have a good heart. And I'm hoping that you didn't let me ruin that good part in your heart that does love so openly. So I really, really wish the best for you if you're watching this. So with that being said, I'm going to be a mature adult. I hope you will too. And let's do the right thing and get divorced and then go about our lives. So with that being said, I have went on a rant long enough. And I hope that all of y'all have taken what I've said to heart and maybe had a little bit more understanding about where I'm coming from. I'm a frustrated ex-wife. He's a frustrated ex-husband. Like, we're gonna go through these tit for tat stuff, and unfortunately ours is just playing out in the media, and ours is playing out on social media. So it's I wasn't right in the marriage. I didn't do right by my marriage. I know that there are things I can't take back. There are hurts I can't take back. But I can't apologize and say that, I did wrong. I did wrong, not proud of it. I'm human, learning from my mistakes. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go get dressed for the day. And I hope y'all have a wonderful election day. Y'all are building a good future. I guess that's my inspirational quote for the day, I guess. So have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.